7 or 8 here.
When the custody battle began, Presley and Kendall were in elementary school. Their parents were in the process of a divorce. Their mother says they were old enough to understand that someone wasn't telling the truth.
She told my kids, you have got to visit with your father, or the judge is going to put you in a home. And the kids went ballistic.
She was a social worker assigned to the family's case because of issues that came to light when the girls went to see a therapist. Neither Hardwick nor social services will explain what the issues were. Hardwick says she followed the rules, but the threats to remove her girls from her continued.
All of the paperwork, all of the documentation, all of the accusations that I had done these things when indeed I hadn't, followed me into the family law court. And it was kind of like the scarlet letter. You couldn't get it off.
Kendall and Presley were taken to Orangewood, a home for abused or neglected children. They were 6 and 9 years old. They were then placed in foster care. Eventually, they went to live with their father, who had shared custody. Hardwick sued in 2007, and a jury agreed that the social worker had lied, awarding Hardwick nearly $5 million. 4 years later, the U.S. Supreme Court refused to hear the case, solidifying the settlement. But the social worker was never fired. In fact, she is now a supervisor training other social workers. The agency can state categorically that if social service agency social workers had perjured themselves or falsified or hidden information, those social workers would have been terminated.
All I know is that that's what happened, and it turned my life and my children's lives upside down.
Hardwick's adult daughter has also filed a lawsuit now against the county, accusing them of violating her civil rights by depriving her of a relationship with her mother. In Los Alamitos, Vicki Vargas, NBC4 LA.